Welcome back to our channel. Today I'm sharing our Montessori play at 15 months old. If you like this video, please hit the like button and subscribe for more. So here's our shelf. I will talk about the different materials later. One thing I want to point out is the shape sorter. It's not displayed very well. These blocks are in this little thing that's hard for him to see, but we've been trying to figure out a better way. We've been working on this puzzle for a while. He's starting to get it a lot more. He can put pieces in. He does still sort of take out one piece when he's trying to work with another one, as you can see here. But he's able to go to the different spots now and try it out. It's a really great material though for this age. It's still a challenge, but a really great material that we love. I also introduced this shape sorter this month, which here he is also working with trying to fit the different shapes in different holes and testing them out. So he'll go and he'll try them in different places and see where they fit. So that's similar to the puzzle in a lot of ways. It's also been challenging for him, but he is also getting this one as well. One tip with both these materials is when I model it, I show a struggle as I'm trying the different spots. And then when he does it, he also does the same thing and tries them. So that's just a tip for when introducing. We've had this peg drop out for a while, and this month he figured out how to push the little thing on the side to make the pegs drop down once they're in, which was a really exciting development for him. You'll see in this video, he is very excited when he gets it. I do still sometimes at the beginning would have to remind him of where the little lever is, but he figured it out on his own later, and he is so excited about this material. So I mentioned in past videos that I hadn't switched to the coin drop because he was loving the carrots so much. The interest in the carrots finally waned, so I switched a top on our carrot coin drop to the coin drop. And it felt like I introduced it really at a great time. He's been loving it this month. It's still a challenge at certain times, but he's also at other times gets it right away, which I feel like is the perfect level of challenge for him. Posting activities have really been a favorite this month. So I also did some DIY posting activities. This one is so simple. It is a spice jar and Q-tips. So he's able to post them in there. He was really into this material. It's free basically. I mean, it was stuff you have at home and DIY, so we loved this one. Similar to that one, I used an egg carton and poked a hole in each of the spots of the egg carton and created a DIY posting activity where he would put one Q-tip in each hole. This one also introduces a very basic math concept, which is the beginnings of one-to-one correspondence. He still isn't anywhere near there on counting, but on the idea that one item goes in one hole. So that was a really cool material to also introduce. We are still loving our stackers this month. This one has been on our shelf for a while, like several months, and he still uses it daily. I actually purchased him a bigger stacker, which I'm really excited for him to have. It hasn't come yet, but I think he will love that as well because he uses this stacker as well as the Love Every stacker, this one. He uses that also all the time. Since he loves his stackers so much, I decided to introduce this threading activity, which has a similar concept but is more challenging because here he has to hold with one hand, steady with one hand, while putting the blocks on the rod, and he has been absolutely loving this. This is such a good activity to introduce once your little one has sort of mastered or really is comfortable with the stackers that are standing up. This one is a good one for using both hands, bilateral coordination, and coming to midline. It's really been a wonderful activity around here. While we did introduce this material at 15 months, I introduced it near the end of the month, so a lot closer to 16 months. but I would just observe for when your child has sort of figured out the stackers and might be able to do this. I think he could have done it a bit earlier, but I didn't actually think about it before. But it is really a great material. This ball drop continues to be a favorite around here. These days, while he still uses the original balls that came with it, he also really loves experimenting with the felt balls, which interact a bit differently in the ball run. But it's still a toy that I'd say is used daily, and he really enjoys it. This was another simple DIY activity I put together this month. I had one container that had warm water in it and one that had ice in it, to do a transferring activity and to experiment with hot and cold. That's a concept I'm wanting to work on with him. He says hot all the time, so I'm trying to introduce cold and the difference between the two. So this one is a great, just simple activity for that. Of course, we're still loving gross water play around here. Thank you for joining our Montessori play at 15 months old. If you like this video, please hit the like button and subscribe for more Montessori fun, including day in a lives, these monthly videos, and cooking videos, and some other Montessori stuff. Thank you.